Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have a Sephora and a little bit of an Ulta haul and some new indie beauty makeup to share with you guys today. I have some popular fragrance body mists that just came in yesterday. I have some of the new Singe beauty brushes. They extended their brush collection, their eye brush collection. I have a new palette from Sephora. I have a new Tarte mascara. There's also the new Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer with SPF, and also from Tarte their new setting spray, along with a whole bunch of other goodies. If it is your first time here on my channel, welcome. I think you picked a great video to watch. You're going to see quite a few new makeup items that are in Sephora, Ulta, and other places. If you like this kind of content, I love trying out new makeup. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Get Ready With Me, testing new makeup style of videos, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And don't forget to check the description box for links and codes to everything I'll be using. If you ever shop through those links and codes, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Let's get started. Let's do a body mist. This is the Fleur Coconut Skin Mist. This is one of their popular ones. I also have the vanilla one over here, but let's get the day started. Oh, that's my alarm, and you can see I woke up before my alarm. If you guys want to see this Get Ready With Me testing this new makeup, it will be a 10-hour wear test. Let's keep on watching. Okay, so I don't have any moisturizer on at the moment because this is going to be our moisturizer, and thank goodness it has sunscreen because I wouldn't have been able to place the sunscreen on top. So first I'm going to go in with this one from Makeup Revolution. I think this is a fairly new item over at Ulta, and it's their Super Fix Super Grip Primer. It hydrates and smooth. It has watermelon extract and amino acids. Do like that it comes with a pump. Ooh, it's pink. Cool. I wonder if this is going to be like the Glow Recipe. It smells like watermelon. This could be like the Glow Recipe Dewdrops, which right now, before I came on camera, I ordered their new blushes. How yummy do those look? And it smells like it, but it doesn't feel like it. This feels tacky. So this could be the tacky sister, the tacky sister to the Glow Recipe Primer. Ooh, I love it. And you know what? I use that Glow Recipe, those watermelon dewdrops. I use it more as skincare rather than as a makeup primer. Essence makes an amazing dupe for that Glow Recipe primer or skincare item. And I use the Essence one as a primer, and it is one of my all-time favorite primers, and you can find it at Ulta. Okay, so with every tacky primer, you always want to let it sit for a little bit just so that it kind of has a chance to set itself and it gets the tackiness that it needs to grip the makeup. Now we're going to go in with the new Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, Natural Dewy. And this one has SPF 30 in it. And I got the shade 1N Birch, and I love has the expiration date, doesn't expire until next year. And it does seem like you're getting a good size amount. I think it is, yeah, 1.5 fluid ounces of product, so that's good. I read the instructions on this, and it said to go ahead and apply with your fingertips, so that's what we're gonna do. And Sister's here, she's investigating the Sephora bag that I just put down. Of course, she needs to get, we need her stamp of approval before I can give a thumbs up on any of this makeup. What do you guys think? And in case you don't know, in case it's your first time here, Sister is my cat. She's a little petite tabby, but just because she's petite doesn't mean that she's not ferocious. That's what I like to say. You're ferocious, Sister. Because she gets into everything. And she has what you guys told me, tabbytude. Okay, so this glided on top of that primer seamlessly. Wow. Like, nice. I mean, and you can see the coverage is pretty sheer. I'm thinking I can build it up slightly. And I do have some self tanner on. You can see right here. Might be a little bit too light. I might have to do a little extra bronzing, but I'm gonna do some now on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna get my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna tap in this area right here. This is always where I want that extra coverage, and then I bring it up to the forehead just so that it's not too much. I do have a new concealer from Kosas. It's that pink concealer that we're gonna use, but I'll probably add a little of another concealer on top of it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's too pink under the eye, but it's not something that I would use like on the sides of my cheeks to conceal. So I have the Armani Power Fabric Concealer up here as well in case we need it. But yeah, this looks really pretty. I've had good luck and bad luck with Laura Mercier tinted moisturizers, more so bad luck. This one seems like it's turning out to be good luck. She has a beautiful foundation. The Real Flawless foundation is one of my all-time favorites, along with that concealer. They are a beautiful, beautiful pair. Okay, so this seems pretty good. Quick, easy. It covers the redness, evens out the skin tone a bit. If you want that extra coverage, this really isn't building up too much. I would go in with concealer, and that's what we're going to do next. So here is this new Kosas concealer. For the life of me, I cannot find my regular Kosas concealer. It has to be buried in this pile of makeup over here. I don't know why I don't make time on the weekend. I make time on the weekend to do all my other chores except clean the area that I work from the most at home. Go figure. But this is their new Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powered Color Corrector, and it's in the shade Magic. And I like the little doe foot. So the pink will counteract the darkness and it will brighten. So that's the only area that I'm going to apply. I'm going to use my BK Beauty A506, my favorite concealer brush, to just tap that. Wow, that provided amazing coverage. Amazing coverage. Like, I don't even feel like I'm gonna put something over that. I just love the brightening effect of it. I do have, again, that Armani concealer that I'm just going to use to touch up in this area. But also, this feels like it kind of dries down pretty quick. So maybe just swipe on one eye at a time. Wow. That looks really good. I think I like that better than the regular concealer. It's a good formula. It's like a formula that's not gonna crease or not gonna crack, but fingers crossed, we'll see. Okay, so that looks really good under the eye area. This is the Armani Power Fabric Concealer that I'm going in with. Again, I'm just gonna use it like right in here, down here. Okay guys, I think this base is looking really, really good. We have another cream product, two cream products actually, that I'm going to be going in with. I have these two blushes. I have this one right here. This one is from Huda Beauty, and this is their blush filter. This one is in the shade Latte. I'm wearing very a neutral dress to work today, but I also got this one from Merit, and I haven't really done anything with Merit in a while, and this looks like it's going to go with the lippy that I'm going to wear, which it's a really bright pink, and now I'm having second thoughts about wearing it, so I don't know. Let me swatch them next to each other. This one is called Le Bonbon. I guess we'll go with Le Bonbon. I mean, I'll just swipe it on. Hopefully this doesn't mess. Oh, that's going to be super sheer, and that's taking off my foundation. So no, we don't want to do that. I'm going to use my BK Beauty brush. This is the 109. This is a nice color, nice bright color. What do you guys think about the Merit perfume? Have you guys tried it? I've heard good things about it. And again, I've really gotten into fragrance my friend Alicia from Alicia Budget Beauty. She is the go-to person for all things fragrance. I love the direction her channel is going in. She does still review makeup and a little bit of fashion, but she's primarily focusing on fragrance, and that's what's hot right now. And I love that she's been able to grow her channel based on that passion she has for fragrance. She describes them so much better than I could. I mean, I can just say it smells really nice. It smells really sweet. It has a musk. What else would I say? I mean, my adjectives are a little a little lackluster, especially when it comes to describing notes and undertones and all of that. I leave that to the experts like Alicia. I'll have her channel linked in the description box, but sending you love, Alicia. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being a friend. And y'all go check her out. Oh, that is nice. That is just nice, sheer blush. I packed on a lot of it, but it's nice and sheer. Just that very glowy, dewy skin. Oh, and you know what else? I forgot we have a cream bronzer from Makeup Revolution. I wasn't going to bronze on my cheeks anyway, but this is the one I picked up. This is, I think, the lightest shade. This one is called Sunkissed, and this one I did get from Ulta Beauty. Do a little bit on the nose, although I usually do just powder bronzer on the nose, so I'll just have to touch that up. What brush am I using to? I guess I'll use my Smashbox Cream Cheek brush. These brushes were on sale. I bought an extra one. And I bought a Smashbox foundation brush. I think they were on sale at Nordstrom. But this was a little while ago. I think this was during the holidays. I think I'm just going to pick up a little bit with the brush and just add right in here. Kind of just blend the two together, the blush and the bronzer. I think now we are officially done with cream products, which means we can set this face with the new Tarte Life Lock setting spray. This is going to be hydrating and make our makeup last all day. Let's see what the mister is like on it. And I got the travel size. Oh, seems nice. Mister could be a little finer, but there is no scent to it. Let me pat over everything with my damp beauty sponge. Okay, now I saw somebody on Instagram using the new e.l.f. pressed halo setting powder to set their under eye area, and I was intrigued, and at first I was like, oh no, what are you doing? Because like the loose powder I feel has a little bit of shimmer to it, and shimmer will accentuate instead of blur or diminish. And so I was a little hesitant. I feel like I have a cat hair. A little hesitant, a little skeptical to try, but it seemed to look really nice on her. So I'm going to try it. I have my powder puff here, and I'm just dipping in. And let me take off these swatches that I have on the back of my hand. Blush. And I'm just going to warm the powder up on the back of my hand. And then, look, no creasing or cracking from that concealer from Kosas. And they said it gave her more coverage. So let's see. I am not doing this on my nose. I just can't. I am a normal to oily skin type, oily primarily in the T-zone. So I definitely don't want this for my nose, but under the eye area, I think I can get away with it. I don't think that looks bad. Okay, that would probably be the only place that I do this. I'm gonna go back in. I've used this once in a more recent video, but this is from Essence. It's their Flawless Skin Trio, and it has like 3 different powders in here. There's a peach, a pink, and a lavender. And just kind of swirl them all together. And then this is what I will use to set my T-zone. I feel like I've lost blush. What do you guys think? I feel like the blush went away. Let's go back and let's add some of the blush. I mean, I know it's a sheer blush, but shouldn't have blended away like that. Okay, so I don't have a new highlighter, so I'm going to go in with Mesmerize from Rare Beauty. This is my favorite shade out of the highlighters that she has. I saw that she just dropped some new cream blushes. Very excited to try those. I didn't order them right now when I placed my Sephora order. I do get PR from Rare Beauty, so I'm kind of hoping maybe they send me those, but if they don't, no problem. I will buy some of them and swatch them for you. I'm gonna need to add a little powder bronzer. I'll take care of that off camera, but I'm going to go take care of brows, add a little bit more blush, duh. And when I come back, we're gonna start playing with one of those new Sephora collection eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so brows are on and I've already applied the Sigma eyeshadow primer. This is the extended brush line from Singe Beauty. So new shapes, new styles. I see we have one for eyeliner there. I don't think we'll get to use that one today, but we can most definitely use these four today. I think there was only 5. Yeah, hope I didn't leave one in the bag, but we'll definitely try to use these and some other Singe Beauty brushes that I have in my stash. I want to apply a lippy, so I don't know why I went with this color, but this is the one I got from Too Faced. It is their Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Why do I do this to myself when I know I don't like their plumping lip products? Okay, so I don't know if these two are gonna match, but I have this NYX lip liner. This one is in the shade Haughty Hijacker? Yeah, Haughty Hijacker. That's a new one. Wait. This one from Too Faced is in the shade Perfect Pink. That is pink. And yes, they do match. I feel like I have a sister hair somewhere. Oh my god, and it's already tingling. Kind of smells like watermelon. That looks good. And see how it ties in with the blush? Very nice. All right. Oh, and I did have, which I don't think I'll be able to use, but it's this that they sent me in PR from Lawless. It's the Forget the Filler plumping lip gloss. They send me so many of these. This one is in the shade B4B. No, I have no idea. But they send it to me. Let's apply it. It's just a clear. Oh, it feels so good. They're going to be coming out with a new foundation soon. And you know, yours truly is definitely going to try it. Look, I had the lip liner here scrubbing hard and it's not coming off. NYX. Amazing lip liners, amazing eyeliners. Okay, so this is the palette I picked up from Sephora. This is one of 3 palettes, I believe, that they launched recently. And this is the more cool toned neutral palette, which is great because my dress that I'm wearing is very neutral today. So let's see, what are we going to do first? I think I'll start up here, the natural progression of the only 3 mattes. And then I think I want to use this shade. I think the shade would look really pretty with my dress. And then maybe pop it in the center with this and then do this for the inner corner. Let's see how that's going to play out. And I'm using the new Singe Beauty E08 to apply. This is going to go up above in the transition area, not quite to my brow, but still up high. This shade is coming off more gray than it looks in the pan. And maybe it's just my skin tone, I don't know. But it is more of a neutral, cool tone palette. Okay, I think that's a very nice base color. Let's move on now to the medium tone brown shade, which I'm going to apply in the crease. And for this, I'm using the new Singe E10 brush. This brush feels a little stiffer than what I kind of need right now, so I think I'm going to switch off It has a nice tip to it, but I feel like it's maybe more of a little kind of packing brush, maybe just for the outer corner. Let me clean off one of my Rephr brushes and I'm going to use that one instead. Now then, I'm using the Rephr 13. This is giving me a better blend because it's more pliable, it's softer. Okay, so I think that looks really nice. I'm gonna use the same brush to go back, to go in with the darkest matte brown shade, just right here in the outer corner. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this shimmer shadow all over the lid. And I'm gonna use this new Singe brush. This is the what is it? EO9. And I am going to spray it. I pick up the product first and then I spray with some setting spray. And I'm using the new one from Tarte to spray it because that's the one I have handy. Yeah, these shimmers are definitely going to be more cool tone shimmers. So if you love a good cool tone palette, this definitely might be something you want to pick up. There was a warm tone neutral palette, and I think there was more of like a pinky neutral palette as well. I want to say there was just 3. There could have also been a green. This one just caught my eye. I reviewed some of these last year and they turned out to be really good palettes. They were more rectangular and they were really, really good. I was thoroughly impressed and that shadow looks really nice. So loving that. I said I was going to do something in the inner, or not in the inner corner, but the center. So I'm going to use this shade right here. And we'll just add that just to give it a little something extra, little extra sparkle. Okay, now let's do something for the lower lash line. I think for the lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with this dark brown matte, and Singe Beauty did give us a little pencil brush. This is their E11. And I'm only going to take it about to there so we can do another shimmer shadow. Okay, now for the inner corner, I think I was supposed to use this shade in the center and then this shade for the inner corner. Let me try using this one for the inner corner. And I'm going to spray it with the same setting spray. And you know what? I think I can add a little bit of that other shade on top, just using the one I had placed in the center of the lid, right smack in that inner corner. And with that, I think this eye look shadow-wise is complete. I'm loving it. This palette performed really, really well. Let me show you the mascara I'm going to be using. It's this new one from Tarte. It's their Lights Camera Lashes Platinum Mascara. I love the original version, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be loving this one as much. And I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here is the completed look. Of course, I need to go finish fixing my hair, getting ready for work, but I really love the way this face of makeup turned out. The pink lips are maybe a little too pink for this look, but I think I can pull it off, especially because of the blush. Liking the mascara, I feel the difference between this platinum and the original Tarte one is that the original one is not such a wet formula. This one is a wetter formula, but I feel like you get more definition with the platinum versus the original. So we'll see. I used an Essence black eyeliner for the top lash line and another Essence gel liner, like a flesh tone, well, my flesh tone color for the lower waterline. And that was about it. That's about all I added. I'm excited to see how this face of makeup is going to hold up for the next 10 hours. I'm really excited for the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer just because in the past they haven't worked for me. I'm excited to see how this blush, if it's still going to be on. I'm sure the eye look is going to be intact, but we'll be watching out for any flakes from the mascara. I typically don't get flakes from the original one, but we shall see. This lip plumping wasn't as bad as the others, it's not It's not terrible. So I'm going to take this with me to work. I'm also going to take the lip liner with me to work. And I'm going to try not to do any touch-ups. I do need to add a little bit of bronzer to my nose. I forgot to do that. But I will see you guys when I get home. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Hey guys, so here we are at the 10-hour mark, and this is what my complexion is looking like. I am super shocked about the blush. I was expecting the blush to fade away, but it didn't. It looks really great, and then paired with that Rare Beauty highlighter, I think it looks really good. Up here, the cream bronzer is a light. I got the lightest shade, and it's on. It still looks good. I try not to fuss with my bangs during the day if I can help it. Let's talk about the new Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 30. I think this is the best one I've tried from her. This is probably, this and the Real Flawless foundation are probably my two favorite foundation type products that she makes, and as well as her concealers. She makes really good concealers. So I didn't touch up at all. I didn't feel the need to blot, and I'm a normal to oily skin type, and I think my skin looks pretty good. It has a beautiful glow to it. I think that Makeup Revolution primer also helped to keep the makeup in place while still providing hydration and a little bit of glow. The only thing, and it's not to say that I didn't like it, but the Too Faced lip injection, that little clicky pen, I just don't think the color like went with my dress and went with the makeup, so I didn't reapply it after lunch. It came off just about like fully after lunch. All that was left was a little bit on the top, and it was primarily the lip liner from NYX, which I think y'all need to check out, that was left. So I just removed it, and this is one from Sigma that I've had for a while. The eyeshadow palette I think looks pretty good. The mascara held up really well, the new one from Tarte. The setting spray from Tarte, I mean, the makeup is intact, so that obviously had to help it. And I think the under eye area, setting it with that e.l.f. pressed Halo Glow setting powder, not bad. I've been really hesitant. When I saw that video on Instagram, I was like, I don't know. I'm 42 years old, almost 43 years old, and I have fine lines under there, and I felt like it would accentuate the texture, the fine lines, but it didn't. It's actually really smoothing, and it does add a little bit of coverage. Overall, I would say I had a great makeup day. Let me know what you thought of these products. Did you pick some of them up? Have you tried them already? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.